I've been getting myself together this morning, and you want to talk about heavy traffic, just an annoyance. These people are so annoying. It's like now nobody's driving past. These cars are just going past every few seconds. Every few seconds I've been hearing them just continually driving past. And I'm trying to get it to where you can at least see the street a little bit. Now nobody's driving past. I mean, it's just been back to back. I can feel when it is angled towards me to be an annoyance. I can feel it. I can tell that these people are just trying to irritate me just because they think that they can. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to sit that up there, and I'm going to start sitting it up there every time I get ready for my day, because now nobody's driving past. It's been 2 minutes straight of nobody driving past since I started recording, because the first recording I dropped I had kind of messed it up, so I had to start re-recording. But yeah, so that's what they do when I'm in my room. They'll just keep driving past, and like I told you all, it's like a part of the street that needs to be filled in, so you hear the pothole. So even if you're not looking necessarily, you can definitely hear them. It is past 9 a.m. You know, for anybody that would think, oh, they're going to work, or it's past 9 a.m. I know what it is. It's them trying to irritate me, letting me know they want to get on my nerve because they see me up being productive. They don't want us to be productive. They don't want us to be busy with anything besides worrying ourselves to death, basically. And so what can you do? You know, record. That's really all you can do. It's no excuse for them to make somebody feel unsafe in their own home. Make somebody just be miserable in their own home. They were so mad when I put up tents on my living room window. My goodness, I could feel it in the air. The anger in these people, like, how dare you block us from harassing you? How dare you block us from being able to patronize you? How dare you look into your rights in the United States? They feel like they can just change the rules and do what they want to do, and everybody's just supposed to bow down and shut up. But that's ridiculous. Nobody has to bow to no narcissists, these power-hungry freaks that don't do anything but stress everybody out. So the rest of my neighbors, they don't get bothered. Is anybody, I don't notice any of the activity going on until I'm on the scene, you know, which lets me know my dear neighbors know and participate. And the Bible says to love your neighbor as you love yourself, but they don't practice that. They don't practice anything from the Bible. They love to smile in each other's face and gossip about one another and eavesdrop on people's personal lives for money, for housing, cars, And just for peace of mind, they don't have to go through these type of things. They can continue their days like normal. They can go to the store and not be patronized. Wake up and go on about their day and not be patronized. And this is how I know. Look, it's been no cars driving past in over 6 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. This whole time I've been recording, it's been no cars. That's crazy when I tell you all they were back to back, driving past, like back to back. So this multiple times, I've recorded this multiple times. And it's the same pattern. When I stop recording, they start again. When I start recording, they stop or they slow down tremendously. So you mean to tell me that 35, 40 people got out their bed and drove all the way over here just to circle the block or drive past my house to patronize me? What kind of retards are they? Golly, you know, like, it's really hard to love an enemy that's continually, I just will be glad when they get knocked on their butts, finally. And that a standard is raised against them. They want me to stay in my basement, basically. Like, you know how they send a voice to skull, and the message they try to get through to me is like, you might as well stay under the ground like you're dead. So what are you coming up to the land of the living for? Like, these people are crazy. And whoever this is totally obsessed with me. It's crazy. For me to not be anything, these people sure do spend a lot of time, energy, and effort to harass. So in this whole time, one car drove past, which is on this type of street, that should be how the normal traffic is. But I'm telling you guys, when I'm in my room and I'm not, or in a, you know, in a facility where I can see them, the traffic is ridiculous. They will wait for me to open my front door just to drive past, or wait until, like, say for example, somebody's over in the front, they open the front door. They'll wait until I come down the stairs to walk past the door, and whew, they'll shoot by really fast. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to believe that I'm being harassed. I want to believe that it's going to stop. But when, you know, stuff like this happens where I'm like, let me record to see if the traffic is going to stay that high, and all of a sudden it just totally stops and goes to a normal, you know, a normal amount of cars driving past, not a tremendously large amount, like a, you know, like it's some type of festival going on this street. It's ridiculous. This is what they got to do for money. They can go build something or just do something differently, but they choose this road because I guess that's their bread and butter. But that doesn't make it legal. Just because drugs exist doesn't mean, hey, I can just go be a drug dealer. It's still illegal just because it exists. You know, they make excuses because they don't want to let go of the fun of it for them. It's fun to them. They are sadistic people. They are not normal people. This is a perfect program for narcissists that feel like they are righteous. They feel like they've never done anything wrong. They have a million excuses for themselves and the things they do in the dark. they think will never be exposed. But it's already in the public. It's already on public records. So to tell someone it doesn't exist is just a gaslighting tactic to hush you up. To tell someone not to waste your energy exposing them is stupid, because what about all the lives that have been taken behind these people that can't seem to just let bygones be bygones and let it go, whatever the issue is with the individual, which is usually nothing but hearsay. These people are fools, man, in my eyes. You know, God forgive me, because I know you're not supposed to call nobody a fool. So Lord forgive me, but these people are crazy. Like, they just eat, sleep, and breathe doing that type of stuff to people. It's their energy source. They are feeding off of your heartache. That's a revelation that I had, that the reason they want to hurt you so bad and hurt your feelings is because they feed off of your heartbreak. It feeds them. Your emotional pain, it feeds and fuels them. If you're happy, it angers them. They get angry because they don't want you to be happy, just because they have made a decision a long time ago, before you had any, probably couldn't even walk yet, that they would put a price on your head and count you out as nothing. My mother was born in the projects of Chicago. She was a target, and she still deals with it. She doesn't like to admit it, but I know she does. So these people feel like they have the right, and they don't. So it's like rape. It's like a rape of your heart. It's a rape of your privacy. It's a rape of your dignity. It's a rape of your existence. They're forcing it on you and not giving you a choice in the matter. They have double binds where you darned if you do and darned if you don't. And so they can continually throw guilt trips on you with the double binds. And it's crazy, right? That's how they get down. They can make you feel bad for things you're not even guilty of. They can just be so convincing, you know, and have you thinking that you did something that you didn't do. That's how trippy this is, you know. It's a very odd psychological warfare. You'll be sitting up beating yourself up over something that you didn't even do. So, like I said, for the past, it's been 14 minutes. It's been regular traffic, but I'm going to cut this video off, and I can guarantee you that they'll be pop up again, because this is what they do to annoy people.